Hello everyone and welcome to Fatma Sami's channel. Today's video is for the 4th grade semester 1. We're going to do some exercises on Unit 4, Class Book. Unit 4, all about jobs. How many job words do you know? How many landscape words can you find in the picture? Lake, mountains, waterfall, river, hills, island. Find the 3 plates of sandwiches and 2 bottles of a fruit. Now, find out what's wrong in the picture. The picture in Sammy's board is upside down. Exercise number 2. Listen, point, and repeat. Number 1. Scientist. Number 2. Farmer. Number 3. Firefighter. Number 4. Police officer. Number 5. Dentist. Number 6. Lawyer. Number 7. Mechanic. Number 8. Computer programmer. Number 9. Chef. Number 10. Vet. Number 11. Engineer. Number 12. Bus driver. Look for the words from Activity 2 in the picture on page 84. Write the missing word. The missing word is farmer. Exercise number 4. Read the questions and write the words. Let's see the answers. Number 1. Who works with animals? Vet. Number 2. Who helps you with your teeth? Dentist. Number 3. Who works in a restaurant? Chef. Number 4. Who helps people? Police officer and firefighter. Number 5. Who works mostly outside? Farmer. Exercise number 5. Play a guessing game. Ask an answer to guess the job. Let's read the example. Does this person help animals? No. Does this person work in a restaurant? Yes. Is this person a chef? Yes. Look at the story before we read it. Can you find any jobs in the story? There is vet, engineer, dentist, mechanic. Now, let's read the story. The burglar. What are you doing, Sammy? I'm watching Luti's house. There is a car outside the house. And? Well, Luti and her family aren't at home. They are visiting friends today. So who's it? He's upstairs. That's weird. Maybe it's a burglar. A burglar? I know. Let's send Boo over there. Boo, what are you doing? Look, I'm a mechanic. No, you aren't. Never mind that. Boo, there's someone in Luti's house. Please go and watch him. What's he doing? I'm going in. He's going in. He's wearing jeans and yellow jacket. He's opening the fridge. He's drinking some milk. But he isn't eating any food. Now he's closing the fridge. He's picking up the car keys. Fatma, we must call the police. Call 9999 now. Oops, help. Oh no, Boo's in trouble. He needs help. Let's go. What's going on? I'm catching a burglar. No, you aren't. That isn't a burglar. That's Alicia. Alicia? Who's Alicia? Who's Alicia? Go to page 110 to find out. Alicia is Lucy's cousin. Exercise number 4. Choose and write the correct words to complete the summary. Let's see the answers. Fatma and Sammy think there is a burglar in Lucy's house. Boo watches the burglar. Fatma calls the police. The burglar sees Boo. Lucy and her parents come home. They find Boo, the burglar, Fatma and Sammy in the house. The burglar isn't a boy, it's a girl. She's Lucy's cousin. Exercise number 1. Look back. Tick the sentence in the picture. The answer is sentence number 3. He's picking up the car keys. Exercise number 2. Listen and repeat. I'm watching Lucy's house. He's opening the door. They aren't playing cards. He isn't eating any food. Are you wearing a green jacket? Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Is he wearing a yellow jacket? Yes, he is. No, he isn't. Exercise number 3. Listen. Who is the presenter talking about? Say the numbers. Listen carefully. Hello and welcome to the Muscat Job Fair. This is Radio Muscat, and we are finding out all about these jobs. Hello, what's your name? My name is Ibrahim. And what are you doing, Ibrahim? I'm cooking. Great. Thanks, Ibrahim. How about you? Are you helping an animal? Yes, I am. I'm looking after this cat. It's Elle. Oh dear. Get well soon, cat. How about you? What are you doing? This is a new computer. I'm programming the computer. That's fantastic. What are you doing? I'm studying science. Science is important. Great. Look at those people. What are they doing? He's sitting in a chair and she's looking in his mouth. Oh, I see. She's looking after his teeth. The numbers are 6, 2, 4, 5, 1. Exercise number 4. In pairs, ask and answer. Use the words in the box to help you. Let's read the examples. What is the computer programmer doing? She's programming a computer. Exercise number 1. Listen, point, and repeat. Number 1. Put letter in the pen. Number 2. Drop letter. Number 3. Follow the rules. Number 4. Break the rules. Number 5. Shout in class. Number 6. Be quiet in class. Number 7. Arrive on time. Number 8. Be late. Exercise number 2. Listen and sing. What's the bus driver saying to you? You must buy your ticket and you mustn't drop any letter. Where are you? Where are you? What's the police officer saying to you? You must put your letter in the bin and follow the rules when you are playing here. Where are you? Where are you? What's the teacher saying to you? You mustn't shout. You mustn't be late when you come for lessons every day. Where are you? Where are you? What's the school nurse saying to you? Quiet, please. You must be quiet when I'm helping you. Where are you? Where are you? Exercise number 3. Look at the song again. Where are they? Verse number 1, on the bus. Verse number 2, in a park. Verse number 3, in a classroom. Verse number 4, at school. Exercise number 4. Listen and repeat. You must be quiet in class. You mustn't break the rules at school. Exercise number 5. Write the correct word. Let's see the answers. Number 1 is done for you. You mustn't drop litter in the playground. Number 2. You must arrive on time to take the bus to school. Number 3. You mustn't play with fire. Number 4. You must be quiet at the cinema. Some unusual jobs. Let's find out about some really amazing and unusual jobs around the world. Boat driver in a cave. Many people can drive a boat, but not many drive boats in a cave. When people visit Speedwell Cavern in England, the boat driver takes them under the ground. Here, visitors can travel 200 meters under a hill and see a big underground lake. It's fun, but visitors must wear a special hard hat to keep them safe. A professional sleeper. Do you have comfortable bed? People who make or buy beds sometimes need a professional sleeper to check how good different beds are. To do this job, you must do experiments to see how well you sleep on a lot of different mattresses and pillows. Some beds are better than others, so professional sleepers don't expect to sleep for 8 hours every night. How many hours do you sleep a night? A professional tea taster. Do you like tea? You must train for 5 years to be a professional tea taster. When you can travel the world trying different types of teas. In the picture, the tea taster is using a long spoon to try one of the 300 cups of tea she has every day. Fun fact, did you know that Very Volcano Cave in Georgia is the deepest cave in the world? It's more than 2,200 meters deep. After we read these texts, can you think of any other unusual jobs in your country? Project. Make a job book. Number 1. In your group, talk about the jobs of people in your family, then choose 2 jobs. Number 2. Find or draw pictures of these jobs. Number 3. Write about the jobs. Answer these questions. What's the job? What must the person do? Where does the person work? Number 4. Put all the jobs together to make a class job book. Number 5. Together, choose your favorite job. Exercise number 1. Who works in these places? Write the words. Let's see the answers. Number 1. Doctor. Number 2. Police officer. Number 3. Firefighter. Exercise number 2. Watch or listen and write. What's the emergency phone number? 9999. Exercise number 3. Watch or listen again. Read and check. Hello. 9999 emergency services. What service do you need? I need an ambulance, please. Okay, what's your name? Sally Johns. What's your address? 4 South Road. And what's your phone number? My phone number is 7933473823. Thanks. What's the emergency? It's my little brother. He's got a broken leg. He's crying. The ambulance is on its way to you. Thank you. Exercise number 4. In pairs, act out a call to the emergency services. Let's see the example. My sister got a broken arm. My house is on fire. Someone's robbing the bank. Reading. Let's read these texts. I love my job. What do you want to do when you are older? Let's find out about some really amazing jobs. Warren, video game animator. I'm a video game animator. I draw the people in video games. First, I draw the person, then I make the person move. An animator must work very slowly and carefully. Martina, zoo vet. I take care of animals at the zoo. Most vets work with small pets, but I see birds, snakes, turtles, giraffes, and elephants. In this picture, I'm taking care of a parrot. Mike, sound artist. I make sounds for TV programs and films. When you are watching a bird on TV, you hear the bird's wings. I make those sounds in a studio. To make the sound of a bird's wing, you must move a pair of gloves. Listen. You try it. Allison, rocket engineer. I build rockets. I look at a design and I put the parts of the rocket together. Our rockets take people to the International Space Station. Isn't that exciting? I love my job. Now, what do you think about these jobs? Are they interesting? Are they boring? Are they dangerous? Or are they exciting? Exercise number 4. Read the sentences and circle true or false. Let's see the answers. Number 1. Drawing people in video games is very quick. False. Number 2. Martina only sees small pets in her job. False. Number 3. Mike only makes sounds for TV programs and films. True. Number 4. Moving a pair of gloves makes a sound like a tiger. False. Number 5. Allison's rockets take people into space. True. Listening. Exercise number 1. Listen and write. Listen carefully. Number 1. Hi, Hamza. Hi. Tell me about your job. Well, I'm a farmer. Really? Do you like being a farmer? Yes, I do. I love it. Number 2. And how old are you, Hamza? I'm 16. Are you still studying at school? Yes, I am. I'm studying and working at the same time. Number 3. Where are you working right now? I'm working on my uncle's farm. Where's the farm? It's near Muscat. It grows tomatoes. Number 4. Does your uncle only grow tomatoes? No, he grows other vegetables and sometimes he has sheep too. Number 5. What do you like about farming? Well, I like working outside. It's healthy. Thanks very much, Hamza. Good luck with your job. Thank you. Now, let's see the answers. Number 1. Hamza is a farmer. Number 2. He's 16 years old. Number 3. Now working at a farm. Number 4. The farm usually grows tomatoes. Number 5. Likes his job because it's healthy. Speaking. Exercise number 2. Ask and answer with 6 partners. Complete a table. Let's read the examples. What do you want to be when you grow up and why? When I grow up, I want to be a mechanic because I like cars. Writing. Exercise number 3. Read the report. Jobs report by Talal. Here are my results. Manar, Bayan, and Anas want to be doctors because they want to help people. Ahmed wants to be a mechanic because he likes cars. Azza wants to be a vet because she likes animals. Saeed and Muhammad want to be chefs because they love cooking. When I grow up, I want to be a video game animator because I love video games. Number 1. How many children want to be chefs? 2. Number 2. What does Talal want to be? Video game animator. Exercise number 4. Write about your survey and what you want to be when you grow up. Number 1. Plan. What do your classmates want to be? Why? When you grow up, what do you want to be and why? Number 2. Write. When you write, use these phrases or sentences. Here are my results. He wants to be a because, or she wants to be a because, they want to be a because, when I grow up, I want to be a because. Number 3. Check your work. A paragraph for each new idea. Phonics. Listen and say. Boots. Blue. Screw. Chew. Exercise number 2. Listen and say the tongue twister. There is a blue screw in my boot. There is a blue screw in my boot. Exercise number 3. Listen and write. Number 1. New. Number 2. Stew. Number 3. Jewel. Exercise number 4. Look, write and match, listen, check and say. Let's see the answers. Number 1. Stew matches B. Jewel. Number 2. Blue matches C. Glue. Number 3. Boot matches A. Moon. Exercise number 1. In pairs, ask and answer. Look at the pictures and use the words and sentences in the box above. Then ask and answer questions. Let's read the example. What is the bus driver doing? He's driving a bus. Exercise number 2. Tell your partner what you must and mustn't do in the park. You must walk on the path. You must ride bikes. You must put litter in the bin. You mustn't swim in the river. You mustn't drop litter. You mustn't feed the birds. Now, let's move to the challenge. Challenge your classmates and play the game. Work in 2 teams. Look back through the unit to find the answers to these questions. Let's see the answers. Number 1. Find a plate of sandwiches in page 84. Number 2. Where does the boat driver work? He works in a cave in England. Number 3. What do sound artists do? They make sounds for TV programs and films. Exercise number 1. Look and read. Write the correct words. Let's see the answers. Number 1 is done for you. This car is taking a person to the hospital. An ambulance. Number 2. This person is cooking some food. A chef. Number 3. This person is working in a field. A farmer. Number 4. This person is repairing a car. A mechanic. Number 5. This person is working for the fire brigade. A firefighter. Exercise number 2. Listen and tick the box. Listen carefully. Number 1. What do you want to be when you grow up, Abdullah? Well, I want to help people. So, do you want to be a doctor or a firefighter? No, I want to be a police officer. Number 2. What's the hardest job in the world? I think being a firefighter is very hard. Is that the job you want to do? No, it isn't. I love helping children, so I would like to be a teacher. Now, let's see the answers. Number 1. What does Abdullah want to be? C. A police officer. Number 2. What is the hardest job? A. A firefighter. Fun corner. Play and say. This game is a race to work. First, each one has to choose whether they want to be the scientist, the farmer, or the chef. Take in turns to spin the spinner. Then move forward to the number on the spinner. For example, if you spin 1, move into square 1. If you spin 4, then move into square 4, and so on. Each one then moves from home at the top to work at the bottom for chosen job. When you land on a square, you should read out the instructions and follow them. The first one to get to the last square is the winner. Graded Reader 1. My dad's a mechanic. It's Take Your Child to Work Week. I'm helping my dad at his garage. He's a mechanic. Dad walks to his garage and I go on my skateboard. We come to some green doors. Is this your garage, Dad? Yes, it is. A lot of people are fixing cars in the garage. The mechanics are working on a blue car and Dad is working on a white car. You mustn't use your skateboard, Shahad. We are working. We aren't playing. Okay, Dad. I'm cleaning the white car and I'm watching my dad. He's under the white car. He's working hard, but he can't get his tools and screws. I have an idea. Dad, you can use my skateboard. Now Dad is moving on my skateboard and he can get his tools and screws. Thank you, Shahad. Your skateboard is great. Graded Reader 2. I want to be a scientist. The class are learning about different jobs. Today, the children are visiting a scientist and her science lab. Her name is Mrs. Sumaya, and she's wearing a white coat. Welcome to my science lab, children. I'm wearing a white coat too. I want to be a scientist. Mrs. Sumaya is teaching the children some science, and the children are listening carefully. Ahmed is watching Mrs. Sumaya. You must only put a little blue powder in the glass. Ahmed is excited. He's listening to Mrs. Sumaya, and he's putting a little blue powder in his glass. Now, a loud noise is coming from Ahmed's glass. He's looking at it, and he's worried. Oh dear, what's that noise? Mrs. Sumaya comes over to help Ahmed. The noise stops, and then they see lots of colors. Wow! Don't worry, Ahmed. Look at the beautiful colors. I want to be a scientist too. Social studies. Health. Let's read this text. Health and illness. Healthy children play lots of sports and eat food like fruit, vegetables, and fish. But we all feel ill sometimes. What should you do when you don't feel well? People sometimes get a stomachache. You should drink lots of water and you shouldn't eat a lot. This girl has a sore throat. She should have some medicine. She shouldn't shout. This boy has a headache. His parents should give him some medicine. He shouldn't play video games. Sammy has a cough and a sore throat. He has cold. He should have some medicine and rest in bed. He shouldn't go to school. Exercise number 3. Read and match. Let's see the answers. Number 1. He has a headache. Matches D. Number 2. He has a cold. Matches A. Number 3. He has a stomach ache. Matches B. Number 4. She has a sore throat. Matches C. Exercise number 1. Look, complete, and match. Let's see the answers. Number 1. He should drink lots of water. Matches C. Number 2. He should have some medicine. Matches A. Number 3. She should rest in bed. Matches B. Exercise number 2. In pairs, look and say. Let's read the examples. He should drink lots of water. He has a stomachache. Now, show what you know. Draw 3 things you do to stay healthy. Then write. This is me. This is what I do to stay healthy. First, I drink a lot of water. Then, I eat fruit and vegetables. I do sports. Exercise number 1. What do you do when you don't feel well? Listen and read. Hello, what's the problem? Hello, doctor. I don't feel well. What's the matter? I have a cold. What should I do? You should rest in bed. You shouldn't go to school. Thank you, doctor. Exercise number 3. Act out the dialogue. Use different illnesses and things you should and shouldn't do. Let's read the words. Cough, headache, sore throat, stomach. Drink lots of water. Have some medicine. Rest in bed. Eat a lot. go to school, play video games, shout. Exercise number 4. Read and order. Let's see the answers. Number 1. Hello, what's the problem? Number 2. Hello, doctor. I don't feel well. Number 3. What's the matter? Number 4. I have a stomachache. Number 5. You should drink lots of water. You shouldn't eat a lot. Number 6. Thank you, doctor. Exercise number 5. In pairs, act out visiting the doctor. Let's read the example. You have a headache. Yes. What should I do? You should take some medicine. Let's move now to show what you know. Make a health advice chart. I'll show you my answers. Name of the illness, headache. You should take medicine. You shouldn't play video games. We have reached to the end of our video today. Thank you for listening and watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.